So 2 dishes today. First of all, I've got a little casserole here, and this is basically a braise. You don't need the oven. You can cook it in a pan like this, very, very simple. And over here, I've got a little bit of a twist. Now, these are cumberland sausage, which I've taken out, and I've added prunes to it.
OK, so you've made a little pâté from the sausage content.
But the prune adds a really nice sweetness. Now, trying to get kids sweet prunes, you've got no chance. Well, I certainly, in our family, didn't. But I put it into there and they eat it and love them, so we'll come on to that bit.
Can I eat that now?
You have a little taste. Go on, have a little taste of that one there.
Darling, you can look all the disapproving way that you want, but I'm still going to eat it, right?
Was I looking disapproving?
I can feel your negative waves coming in my direction.
Right, anyway. I hate he does that at home.
Oh, does he? Oh, no.
Eating things from my pan.
There's nothing worse than that. Isn't that nice? It's delicious.
Your candle's over that flame, by the way. I'm just going to move that.
Thanks, Ruth. Let's turn it off. Right.
OK.
So in here, I've got Cumberland sausage, and I've also got a chorizo sausage.
And is it called Cumberland because just from where it's from?
Yes,
Cumberland. There's nothing in it.
It's got a very specific status now.
Yeah.
It has to be made in Cumberland, which is Cumbria now. Yeah. And it has certain spices in it, things like sage and nutmeg. It's very specific to that area.
OK.
OK. So, but it's quite a spicy sausage, so I quite like it. A little goes a long way. So, in here I've got the sausage and the chorizo we've just literally browned in its own fat as well. So, bear in mind, the reason why sausage tastes so good is because they are got quite a bit of fat in them, but a little goes a long way.
So you haven't added any oil to fry it?
Nothing
just the chorizo
just
and
the chorizo.
oil. Okay.
Then I've got a little bit of celery going in, chopped celery, red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, whatever you like. That goes in.
Alison, can you say that?
Pardon?
Red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, green peppers.
I say it quite good, didn't I? Then I'm adding tomato paste, a little spoon of tomato paste, gives it a nice bit of colour as well. Garlic, optional. A lot of people say to me they can't eat garlic, so that's fine. You don't have to have it if you don't want, but I quite like a bit of garlic in there. And then half a chicken stock cube, 10-gram chicken stock cube goes in.
Half of one?
Half. Okay. You don't need too much. Bear in mind, this is highly seasoned to start with in the sausage itself. Little bit of brown sugar, and then red wine vinegar to counteract the sugar.
Can I just ask a question about garlic? Do you crush or chop? Or does it matter?
Well, a lot of chefs say that it ruins it if you crush it and you won't take the green bit out.
That's what I mean.
If you're cooking it for 3 hours, would you really know the difference? I don't know. I just put it out.
Just chop it?
Just chop it, yeah.
OK.
And then all you need to do is bring that to the boil. Be careful because it will stick slightly because you've got a bit of sugar in there. And gently simmer that with a lid off for around about 15...
You don't have to fry the onions and things off?
No.
OK.
15, 20 minutes, and it ends up like this one just here. And what happens is, obviously it reduces down and it self-glazes. So it's a very, very simple thing.
That looks like my kind of dish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can see myself cooking that this weekend.
Don't eat out of the pan.
It's finished now.
No, hang on.
It's finished now.
Let me put this in here.
Yeah, rules for one and rules for the other.
No, you eat out of my pan before I finish.
A little taste of that.
Thank you.
There's a bit of mash there, Eamon, especially for you.
Now, he's done that especially for you.
Especially for you.
Potatoes.
Now, over here, here's another dish.
Oh, that's lovely.
So here again, I've got a spicy sausage here, Cumberland sausage, which I've just taken out the skin. It's about 500 grams here. To that, I'm adding a bit of spring onion. Sorry, salad onions. The EU say you can't call them spring onions anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not growing.
Because they're not growing in the spring. Oh, good grief.
A bit of chopped fresh thyme. You don't need fresh thyme. You can use dried thyme. And this is my secret weapon here. This is chopped prunes. Now, little go a long way. So I'm going to pop that in there.
Dried prunes?
Dried, semi-dried prunes.
Semi-dried?
Semi-dried prunes. And all I do is chop them up. Now, what it does concentrate the flavour, but it also adds a really nice background flavour and colour to it as well.
Is it one of those you wouldn't know if you hadn't told us it's prunes?
Well, if you were blindfolded, you wouldn't perhaps know, but you would see the dark, obviously, the bits in it.
Yeah. Can I just take one of those?
Of course you can. And all I've made here is a small patty, as you can see here. And you can see the chopped bits of prune in there as well. Again, you don't need to season because they're already seasoned highly to start with. And then over here, as Eamon's already attacked.
Yeah.
What happens is, because they're quite high in sugar, you will get a nice, beautiful colour there, OK?
But you've made the humble sausage. You've really brought it up market.
Well, it's just trying to make it slightly
different. Did you like that, then?
It's lovely.
He's eating all of that. Enjoying that.
I'm not interested in how you make it. I'm just interested in what it tastes like. That is what I'm here for.
So here I've got a bit of pita bread, a bit of salad in there, which I put a little chopped prune in as well. And it's a bit almost like a coleslaw.
Nice.
So there you go, like that one there.
Thanks very much, Phil.
You can have that, Eamon. Or you can do a taste there, Ruth.
I haven't tasted this one.
Yeah.
But so I'll taste it
from
there.
It's just trying to move that thing on a little bit.
So that's sausage meat taken out, spring onions, thyme and chopped prunes.
But if you were blindfolded, you just said that would be sweetness, but you wouldn't necessarily know it's prune.
All of this, Phil, very simple, but very, very effective. Almost batting above its weight.
It has to be that way. And also cooked in a pan.
That's beautiful.